Lila didn't like the study. The house was ancient, passed down through generations, and everything creaked like it had bones. The study was the worst of it. Tall bookshelves, a stiff leather couch, and wallpaper that peeled like old skin. It was the kind of room where time felt heavier. When her cousin and his loud kids came to stay for the weekend, her parents gave up her room and told her she could crash in the study. "Just one night," her mom said. "You're 17, not 7. But Lila knew what she'd seen before. Not clearly, never clearly. The Shadowpeople only showed up when she was half awake, when the room was quiet enough to hear her own pulse. They didn't float. They didn't moan. They watched. She curled up on the couch, blanket tied around her legs, earbuds in but with no music playing. Just a layer of comfort. A small lamp glowed from the corner desk, casting long shadows behind every book and chair. She left it on, no shame. At some point, her eyelids got too heavy to fight. The lines between dream and waking thinned. That's when she felt it. The air shifted, not colder, not louder, just different, a pressure. She tried to sit up, but her limbs didn't listen. Her body was underwater. From the far end of the room, something moved. Tall, thin, almost formless. It approached soundlessly, like a thought slipping through the dark. Lila wanted to scream, but her chest was tight. The figure crouched behind her. She felt the weight of his arms wrap around her shoulders. They weren't warm. They weren't cold. Just wrong. Then, slowly, the couch began to give way beneath her. Not breaking, not opening, absorbing. She sank. The leather rippled like liquid as the shadow pulled her down, folding the world above into a shrinking square of light. And just before it vanished completely, she heard a voice, not with her ears, but from inside.
"You see us now, don't you?"
Then the study was still, and the couch looked perfectly untouched.